Alright, so just a little recap on what's happened. Built the mini bike, got that going, had chain issues, ended up adjusting the chain, still having issues, brought it for a longer ride, thought I sorted it. Chain was rubbing on the frame a little bit, but it wasn't super bad, so I ended up committing. In the process of committing, I did not account for my recoil start to just completely kill itself. The spot weld snapped off when I was trying to restart it. Couldn't get it going. Luckily, I had my buddy Nico with me, so he was able to ride, go grab my truck, come pick me up, got it back home. So a couple things I plan on doing now is notching the frame, fixing the recoil start, sort of hoping to get this sorted. I haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna notch the frame yet, but I guess we'll see. Weld this somehow like that. I'm not exactly sure how yet, but I'm gonna do it. I'm a firm believer in guesstimations, so we're gonna commit to it and see how she goes. Not pretty, but she'll do. Alright, so sandblasted it. I'm going to create another one of these parts, just because that's how I mocked it up. I'll explain in 1 second. I mean, they're pretty freaking close. Let me deburr this quick. I don't have a proper deburring tool. Alright, so I just got 2 of these pieces cut. I'm gonna weld it now, and yeah. Let's get it. Oh yeah, I messed up. Sorta, kinda, not really, but sorta, kinda. We're gonna get creative. I did not. I didn't cut them enough like I thought I was going to, or in my head I did. But I didn't actually, so we are going to have to eyeball. Yeah, just rip my knee. Sorta, kinda. Not ideal, but it should work. Be ready. Not perfect, gonna work. Alright, pardon my mess. Let's get to it. Alright, so I am going to drill this out so I can do some welds. And we're gonna go from there. Alright, let's get it. Pardon me. Alright, got those 3 holes drilled. I'm gonna undo this, and I'm actually gonna powder coat this, so I'll be back. Alright, so got this going. Gonna eventually weld this. I know I should probably not powder coat it prior to welding it, but I don't know a better way of doing it with that guy. I don't wanna have to disassemble it, so I am going to powder coat it first, and we'll go from there. Alright, just got finished powder coating, or correction, sandblasting the whites from the cloth I cleaned it off with. Ignore it. But now to get powder coated. Boop, boop. Alright, I'm about to powder coat this, and let's get to it. That is not working, so I gotta figure this out real quick. I will be back. Alright, so I thought I could powder coat it. I'm trying to powder coat it. I ended up sanding it, thinking that was a good idea. That is not a good idea. It looks like crap now. But, lesson learned. We are now just going to weld that onto here and call her a day, and then mount it up and see if she works. Because I don't think I am going to be able to get this down. I sat there for a little bit trying to, I mean I can, but getting all these grooves and so on, it's going to be real difficult. So I might just hit it with a can of spray paint at some point. I don't exactly know yet, but we'll see. Alright, I'm just wiring or feeding this back through. And I am just going to do a knot for this. There. Now to try to weld this. This is gonna be interesting. I don't necessarily know a good way of doing this, so we're gonna have to experiment a little bit, sort of see. This may work out in our favor, may not. I honestly have no idea. But let's get to it. What a momentum. toe. I'm gonna have to grind some down real quick to get a ground strap on them. Should be enough. This is being very particular. No. Alright. I just want to make sure it spins freely before I pack it all. No. Okay, so I just snapped the spring assembly in here. It's not working. Well, or I need to tighten that. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. I'm gonna finish welding this real quick and then I'll disassemble that. It's at least like holding, so that's a plus. Yeah. Okay. That is welded. Alright, so none of this is going according to plan, so I think I'm just not going to run this at all. Just use an impact whenever, which is a shame because this motor has like an hour on it. But I'll get back to this eventually, just not going to deal with it right now.